Oral sex is sex. It has sex in the title of it. We're talking about your sexual partner. Whether it's intercourse, sexual intercourse, or oral sex, it's sex. We need the sexual partner. That's a body. You got off, didn't you? That's a
You
body.
got you bust off. You got to get it in there, man.
Yeah.
Again, guys, what's your body count and age? Let us know what's your body count and age, man. And if you want to, you can add a little story in there. Why it's low is why high. Make sure you go follow me and Styles on here. You follow us, we support you as also. Let's get back to the queue.
Techno. See, I knew I'm not the only one. I swear, like, I think keeping count was something that I did when I was young, like, and even the last time I wrote out my list, I told myself I'm never doing this shit again. I don't care how many bitches I fuck. This is a good baseline number, and I'm not doing this shit again, bro. Like, I don't get it. I don't understand why people still count as well, but if your number is less than 20, I guess it's easy to keep count. I don't know.
Okay.
I feel like I feel like I probably forgot more people than some of y'all fuck, man.
Facts.
Damn.
You in four digits, definitely. Big fat.
Yeah, you damn sure don't remember all of those. You just remember the number. You don't remember the faces or the
Never.
body
You
types.
can never.
You probably don't even remember the places.
Let's go to the queue.
Some of the people kind of like blend into each other, though. Do you know what I'm saying? Like some
Yep.
of the people just kind of like, I don't know, the days blend into one another. And about a year ago, we're doing some really weird shit. So yeah, it just kind of blends.
Big shout out. Big shout out to both of them.
We get it. Yep, yep.
He's mine, and I'm the only one that matters. So that's the only one that you get.
Oh
Listen,
my God.
we ain't got no time for y'all
Okay.
love connection on the show. You know what I mean? This is Black and Styles. BS. Right? Black B Styles S. And I'm calling BS. We ain't got no time for y'all love connection shit on here. Alright? What's the numbers? If
Let's
y'all
go.
ain't gonna tell the numbers, we gonna have a problem outside the podcast. I got both your numbers.
We can pull up on you now. We can pull up on you. All right, let's go back to the queue.
Don't judge him. If it's one, it's one. It probably could be one.
Thank you, Niche. Thank you, Niche.
So I'm 33. My body count is 25 currently, but I'm now getting divorced, so I'm expecting it to go up.
Okay. Okay.
Three.
Big shout out to you.
Okay, okay. You get somewhere.
And,
At least on the
and we
male
and
side.
we wish you best of luck in your new chapter of life, man. Unfortunately, you had to get divorced, but hopefully you'll make somebody else a good husband.
Facts.
Hey yo, first off, man, let me tell you something. If you're looking for me, you can go on my fucking Instagram. My name is QHef, right? And I was not in Nuremberg. I was in Schweinfurt, Germany, to be exact. And the crew traveled the entire circumference of Europe, Prague, and we had girls from all over the world. But I will say that that was not the only place that I got busy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and honestly, this is the other part of that. When you fly, you don't gotta pay for it. Not even in Europe. Now I have paid for it in Europe, but when I paid for it, it was in the world that has legal prostitution. So I ran through that motherfucker. I found who I wanted to. I tag teamed my homie, and me and my homie smashed and dashed on a bus. And I'm chilling with my niggas drinking. I don't even know what's gonna happen at the end of the night. Oh man, hey, if you got it, you got it. We army niggas, but I don't think we was the same kind of army niggas. If you got it, you got it. We
Nah, you was definitely
could have been
breezing
one
me.
of them people, but that's the reason why his number count was 8. Cause all he had to do was literally show up to the party, and he would have had them things looking at him, buying him drinks, trying to take him home, showing him the fucking countryside. You feel me? Yo, listen, I never had no room anytime I traveled because I was guaranteed to go home, even if I didn't know no motherfucking body. I'm going to your house tonight. Who's at your house? Let's go. See, the only reason why his body count is 8 is because he stayed his ass in the house. You heard what he said. He went home. He was in bed. You can't get no bodies like that.
Actually, I was at home. You know what I mean? Listen, my lady. You know what I mean? The last one for the past 12 years. You know what I mean? Uh, she don't play that. If I try, it's gonna be problems. You know what I mean? So I don't want them problems. So it is what it is. But they don't do that in that direction. At least last time I was there, in Romania. Uh, Good food, good drinks, uh, some good places to shop, to get some souvenirs and whatnot, and you can go check out the castle. That's what I know about Nuremberg. I mean, but yeah, Europe, I'm pretty dead. They did some shit with Nazis or whatever, but shit. I mean,
All
we
right,
did slavery shit too over here, so it's
let's
everywhere.
go to the queue.
I've been to all these places, man. They're not uncommon at all. Like wherever you go on holiday and that in Europe, you're always gonna find them. The red light districts areas.
There wasn't no windows. You know what I'm saying? It was straight buildings with rooms with bitches from all over the world waiting.
Yeah. Hey, and Kent,
All right.
I don't know how it was where you was, but it was like I think they said it was $25. It was $25 coffee. I think they was getting anything they wanted for $25.
All right, let's go back to the queue.
Oh, I like techno raver. Yo, she said I just been screwing around. Me too, damn it. Fuck.
Appreciate you, King, for rocking with us with the whole show, man. Appreciate you, bro.
I don't know what's going on with the YouTube.
Okay, so I didn't get taken advantage of by my babysitter. I guess you could say I was 11, but like I was always a big dude. I looked like I was way older than I was, and she was 16. Yo, but like we ain't really explain like ages and shit. She just like thought that we were around the same age. Yo.
Okay, okay, now.
Well, my bad. This is my first time realizing how to use this app. But yeah, I lost my virginity when I was in the back of my buddy's car while he was in the driver's seat, and it was one of the chicks that worked at the movie theater that he used to work at.
Why
Okay.
everybody uses their virginities in like weird situations?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
that's
have
starting
no
to feel like
idea,
it's
man.
normal. Like, did we all lose our virginity in weird ass situations? Like
It
nobody had to
seems to
set
be.
up
It
or
seems to
date.
be.
Their parents left the house. They invited the girl over. Then they did the do. You know what I mean? Everybody's like, I don't know, man. Seem outside the norm.
It really does. Let's go back to the queue and then we'll get some more in.
Okay, so if we want to talk about the oldest body that we got, I got that one when I was 19. Also, the girl that taught me how to properly eat pussy, and she was 54. Sue me.
Damn,
Now I just,
54.
now I just don't care, man. Listen, and he was
Now
19.
that he taking somebody's grandma out.
Mm-hmm.
Man, she's somebody's grandma. She supposed to be making you cakes and pies and stuff.
He
She ain't
probably got
teaching
some.
eyes how to, what I'm
He
saying, get
probably got a
good.
good meal afterwards, though.
Oh yeah, she fed him good now. She fed him real good.
He probably got a real good meal after that.
What I'm saying, after she fed him some of that vagina, then she turned around and actually fed him.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go back to the queue.
And I know y'all gonna ask, I know y'all gonna be like, where the fuck you meet this 54-year-old girl that you was fucking when you was 19? I work in food service, and it's basically like Sodom and Gomorrah. You know, if you work in the kitchen, a bar, something like that, you know, as soon as your fucking shift's over, you gonna get together with everybody, y'all gonna drink, do drugs, and fuck each other. You know, it's like the fucking Wild West.
Nah, you YOLOing out here, man. Sounds like you've been YOLOing for a long time, bro.
Hey, Nas, man, I up with you, bro. I'm gonna keep my Dominican brother held down. DR in the building. Stand up. Go to the queue.
Well, my body count is 4, and I'm literally 21. It's because due to I'm always focusing on myself. I never really had time for like sexual partners or really grinding since I was young. Like been dancing since I was 3. Like just what takes over my life is school, dance, teaching, working. Like I'm always on a grind, grind, grind. Have the goals, ambitions, and that
Okay.
was always like the least of my worries. Like you know what I mean. So I eventually lost my virginity like when I'm completely done college, like completely done school, graduated, got my diploma, certificates, all that jazz, and then yeah, I had fun afterwards. So yeah.
With TCW. Hey man, shout out to you for following your dreams and working hard. But you know what? You got if you're gonna work hard, you got to play hard. Now I ain't saying you got to play hard with everybody, but if you're gonna work hard, definitely play hard to reward yourself. And big shout out to you. Continue to drive yourself to get your goals. But if you're gonna work hard, you need to play hard as well. That works for me.
Facts.
All right. Don't hold me for this. Don't hold me for this. Don't hold me for this. My coworker just hit me up, and she was like, "Yo, you got the day off, and you live right down the street from the fucking restaurant. I just picked up an eighth of some Tito's. You mind if I slide through it? We can kick it." So by the end of this podcast, my body count will be 48.
God damn. Nah.
God damn it! Oh man, I'm the worst.
Listen, just say no, bruh. Just say no. I mean, you ain't gonna do it, but just say no, man. Like, nah, but I'm good because I feel like you know what I mean. I don't know. You ain't gonna say no though, but we dare. We
It's
dare you. Just
nice. You're
say
not
no.
gonna say no.
We dare you. Just say no.
Hey, nice. Let us see if you can be a decent human being tonight. And just
Let
say no.
let her live.
Damn it, say no. Well, if you just came in and you started listening, the question is, what's your body count? We want to know your age and your body count. How many sexual partners you have, and your body counts include if you just gave somebody oral sex or somebody just gave you oral sex. Let us know, men and women. Let us know what your body count is. Make sure you follow me in Styles. And make sure you tune in Monday through Friday at 9 p.m. Central Time. We do a show every Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Let's get back to the queue.
Hey, here's a question I want to pose to you guys and everybody else here. How many bodies have you guys caught at one time? Like, what's the most bodies that you caught at one time? For me, it was four.
Damn. Nas, it would have to be two. It was two for me, and that's two. That story came from yesterday. I only had two at the same time. Our show from yesterday, and you understand what I mean by it was two for me. Let's go back to the queue.
But yeah, when I end up having my virginity, gone that day,
Let's go back to the queue.
it was in the parking garage. So
Damn,
yeah.
that's your first time in a parking garage, boy. I see you. I see
God damn it, Styles. Stop. Oh, man. You know what? I really do want to smash her, but also, like, I'm too stubborn not to let a challenge go by, and you dared me. So I'm going to tell her to go home.
I don't believe it.
Nice. Come on now. You know you ain't gonna tell her.
I don't
But
believe it.
hey, nice. We need proof that you turned it down, bro. Don't be saying you turned it down and you know you gonna do you.
I don't believe you got the strength, man.
You know you trying to put number 49 down. You trying to get to 50.
I mean, he's still YOLOing. He's still living life. You know what I mean? I can't knock him. I can't knock him.
Yeah.
I mean, he in a position to do so. Who knows what I would be doing if I
Hey
wouldn't
man.
settle down right now? So,
Hey, nice. Do you, man? Hey, it's all love and respect. We just having a good time with you, man. It's a judgment free zone on your numbers, on anything. We just Knives. He been a fellow person who always follow us. That's why we joking with him like that. We can go back to the queue.
Serious question. Why does the body count matter? I just don't understand. Like, when you're with somebody, you're with that person. You don't need to know how many people that person has been with. Nobody else needs to know how many people you've been with. Nobody else needs to know how many people that person's been with. I mean, if that's something that you're interested in bragging about, I mean, sure, go ahead. But why does it really matter?
Go ahead, Styles. I know you got a lot for us. Go ahead.
yeah, because she ticking. She ticking. You know what I mean? She be coming in. She done had like 3, 4 messages, maybe 5 or something. She ain't said no legitimate numbers yet. She keep on sending these motherfucking messages. Right now, in this setting, your numbers do not matter personally. It don't matter personally, right? This poll that I wanted to do stems from a prior conversation. Like majority of every show that we have stems from another conversation from a different podcast, right? And then you just break it off because we can't have 10 different conversations in one topic in a certain setting on the podcast. So we break it off. This came from another sexual conversation that was brought up on a previous podcast. Not the last one, but probably like last week or something. Right? Boom. It came up about you know what I mean, the people numbers. So I said, you know what, we're gonna do a whole show about that. Right? So it don't matter personally. This is for business purposes. When y'all was saying men are hoes, women don't really get down like that, I was confused because if a man a hoe, all the people that he's sleeping with, I'm assuming are women. So how y'all body counts not similar? This podcast, though this episode of the podcast was to see how similar our numbers would be, right? Whether it's very high as far as men and women very low, or very high for women and men very low, or pretty equal. That's the reason for this podcast. Not to know y'all numbers individual, but try to get our numbers as a group of men and women from kind of younger men and versus older men, younger women versus older women, and then you know what I mean, across the board, men versus women as a whole. That's the reason for this podcast. Now, if you're talking about personally outside of this, right? Outside of this setting, it might matter to some people for whatever the reason that they dictate that it matters to them. But if it matters to them, there's no way that you can't say it shouldn't matter. Okay?
Big
That's it.
fact.
What matters to you, I can't dictate what matters to you. Whether how, hey, I might think like, hey man, ain't no difference between you want me to make you a sandwich, ain't no difference between the rye bread and wheat bread. But to you, nah, I want motherfucking wheat bread. I'm like, dog, it's a sandwich, dog. I'm trying to make you the sandwich because you said you were hungry, boo. She throw the motherfucking sandwich inside the wall. To me, the bread shouldn't matter. I don't get no fuck. I eat a sandwich regardless. To her though, it matters. So I can't tell her that it don't matter. That don't make sense for me to. Because as soon as something matters to me, right? She will have to understand that it matters to me. It maybe wouldn't matter to her.
And and let it, you know what I'm saying, this is a judgment free zone. We just doing a poll and having a lot of fun with a difficult conversation that men and women face every day. This is a conversation where the person you be with asks you, and some people lie, some people tell the truth because they're afraid of what the other person gonna think of them. This is a fun way of having a conversation. Should it matter? It may not matter to everybody. Now, for me, it's not going to matter because if I love you, I like you, and I want to be with you, I want to be with you. But it might matter to her. So we asking a real conversation, and the real conversation is, do it matter? It could matter or not matter, but that's not the conversation. The conversation we're having is we're doing a poll on body counts. Now, the people that you saw us having jokes with and talking about, we know them from other podcasts that we don't did. That's the thing. We're not judging. This is a judging free zone. We giving stories. We giving, backstories on why we did what we did, but you don't have to. All we asking is your body count, your age, so we can do a poll. That's it. We're gonna go back to the queue if you ain't got nothing else, Sal.
Uh, and I think women don't know that it works. It men is in the place, right? And I don't think that they really look at it this way. Men are in the place that you damned if you do, damned if you don't, right? If I have
True.
if I got a high body count, women gonna look at me crazy. For the most part, women gonna look at me crazy. If I got a low body count, my guys are gonna look at me crazy. So we in a spot where we damn if we do, damn if we don't. That's why it don't matter. The number really only matters to the woman for the most part. That's why y'all don't want to call in to say what your numbers are. The dude's numbers go from possible zero, that was Cowboy. So outside of his number, minimum of 5, and goes up to 1,000. So we got one, two,
Right.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 dudes who gave their numbers, right? And only and they it's a variety from 0 to 1,000, and that's 1,000 with an S on it, possibly over 1,000. Women go from 1 to 53. Outside of that 53, the other three numbers is less than 10. It's less than 10 in all three. Now, mind you, we just had a dude who got 1,000 women,
Oh,
yet I can't find a woman who has a similar number. But his number proves that having sex with various women. So I don't see how I don't got no women up here that's represented. That's, you know what I mean? Outside of being like super realistic, besides the one with the 53. Men not scared of their numbers. We live with it. It is what it is. This is judgment free zone. All right? Judgment free zone. I don't know you personally. Not trying to sleep with y'all personally. Ain't nobody else in here trying to sleep with y'all personally. We all are just having
no.
fun, jokes, and games. You know what I mean? This is a side note off of a previous podcast. But we trying to see are men really hoes out here like that? Which, judging by this, I can't even make a determination because I ain't got enough women to tell their numbers. This was actually
Yes.
with them that work against men. To say, see that?
Big fact.
You see that average? Men are hoes out here. And I'm like, damn, men are hoes. It's proven in the numbers. But we ain't even got the numbers. Because women ain't saying nothing. Shout out to the four that did.
And we know our women listeners out there. Just comment. You ain't gotta, you know what I'm saying? We don't know you personally. We just trying to figure out, trying to judge a poll. We're gonna go back to the queue.
My number depends on a little bit. I mean, I'll ask you the question. If I bang a human centipede, does that count as 3 or 1?
Hmm.
You got
Nah,
some styles.
that's 3.
Okay.
That's 3.
All right, she all good with it. She says she cool. Day got to her. You know what? I'm being a good boy. Styles, don't ever say I ain't never done nothing for you. Now I'm doing this for me. Yeah, you right. I should be a good boy tonight. Yeah, I'm gonna go sit in the corner and read my Bible.
Now listen, I don't
Appreciate
want
that
to be.
nod.
Listen, make the decision for yourself. Don't blame me if you be jerking off in the book, crying later tonight, holding yourself. You know what I mean? I don't want no parts of that. I say, listen, man, I
Listen,
missed out, bruh. You cost me that night. You know what I mean? But you off work tomorrow? Who off work? Did he say she off work tomorrow or he off work tomorrow?
he all work tomorrow, and she want to come by. You know what I'm saying? Bring something to eat. Now
Man,
he say. Hey,
Now, on second thought, man, just have her come through, bro. Have her, because women pissing me off anyway tonight. Go ahead, have her come through, knock her down for the squad. But yeah, that's what you do right there. Go ahead, call her back, have her come through, take out my frustrations on her vagina. Okay, that's what you do for me, please. Thank
okay. Let's go to the queue. Let's go back to the.
KTG, here's the thing. The body count doesn't matter for other people. It matters for you. You know, it's all about, your own self. You got to be proud of that body count. You got to wear that body count on your sleeve, you know. Be proud of your body count. Be like me. No, 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 don't be like me. That is terrible advice. I apologize.
you. You did right. You apologize.
No, but I to take something out of what he said was, despite how whatever your body count is, you should be proud of whatever you have done in life, regardless if it came at a good part of your life or a bad part of your life where you're not proud of it. It will shape and make the person that you are right now. So where somebody else might look at something you did and they may say, "Oh, you got that many bodies," but guess what? If they didn't know you had that many bodies, they'll be like, "Oh, I just love you as a person." All those situations shape the person that you are today. We have to get to a point that we love ourselves and love whatever we did. You know what I'm saying? You want to judge me, cool, you can judge me, but you never know what I was doing when I was doing it. And I'm a better person now than what I was. It's not about, you know what I'm saying, holding somebody to this a number that they should be at. You know what I'm saying? Live your life, be safe, love yourself, and accept anything you don't done. What you got, Styles, man?
What I got is it's 10:30 and we're about to shut this joint down.
Better shut it
Right.
down, man.
It's been an hour and
We
a
had a
half.
great time rocking with y'all tonight.
Now, I will say,
Make sure.
uh, currently, the only thing I can judge, somewhat judge, is the women and men over 30. Because I got two of each, right? Women average is 1 plus 8, that's 9, divided by 2, that's 4.5. So women right now, is 4.5. Men right now on 30 plus is 8 plus 22 is 30, divided by 2 is 15. So it's 4.5 to 15. Men got a higher body count on average right now, men 30 and up, which is crazy because the men that's 30 and lower got more numbers. You would think that the men that's higher should have those same numbers plus some. You know what I'm saying? It's weird.
Right.
It should be the men that's 30 and lower got a lower body count, and the men that's 30 and up got a higher body count because they got those same numbers that you do at 30 plus some. Because I done lived longer.
Right.
But the older people got less bodies right now, and I can't judge the women or the men that's 30 and lower because they ain't got enough women to compare the men to.
Yeah.
I only got
Let's
two
go. Let's
women
go to the queue and
in the 30 and negative, and I got like six men in the 30 and negative.
let's go to the queue and then we'll give parting shots. Go to.
Yo, Styles, you got me out here, hey, fucking bitches. Dog, what's good, man?
Bruh.
Like what? Like I'm a dig up into her. She like, you going too hard. And I'm like, yeah, lady
Yeah,
should have
bitch.
gave Styles more numbers.
Facts, bitch. You should have called in and gave me your number. I wouldn't be doing this to you. That's what you tell her when you pull in her hair. You should have called into the show and told Black and Styles your number, and I wouldn't have to do this to you. That's what you tell her in her ear. All right? While you pulling her hair, you got in the W formation. You pushing the lower back in. You know what I mean? Put that King Gemini on her. You know what I mean? If you don't know what that is, you know what I mean? Follow King Gemini, ask him. Put that King Gemini in Europe on her. The world tour.
Yes, sir.
Do that Melvin in the kitchen. You know what I mean?
Drinking all the Kool-Aid up.
Motherfucking man, like, listen, you gonna get this hate dick tonight.
God damn.
You know what I mean? So you gotta do it. Like, fuck it.
I got
He ain't working tomorrow anyway.
my would go ahead and do something.
Yeah,
Get your
start your plan.
exercise on.
That's a nice day. That's how you listen. If you work today and then that's how you gonna end your night with just a call up. She calls you at that. So you damn near kind of disrespectful if you don't. Now that I think about it, because she contacted you. It ain't like you know what I mean? Like you was looking for me.
So what you telling him is he need to go over there and police that booty. That's what you tell him.
I think he got to. When they call,
Okay.
you got, you know what I mean? It's just like a superhero. You know what I mean? She calling for help. She called now for help. Like, man, listen, I need this. Please come save me. You know what I mean? You bogus. Yeah, now that I think about it, you gotta go do that now. You gotta do it. I apologize for my first reply, but I was trying to save him. But now I ain't trying to save him no more, man. Katie done fucked it up. You have to take care of that. You know what I mean? It's your manly
Man,
duty.
your manly duty to please that booty.
But you know what? On
What's going
second
on?
thought, I was tripping a little bit now that I think about it because my back was hurting a little bit. But yeah, you go ahead, come through. You know what I mean? It's just been a long day. You know what I mean? And she like, you know what? You know, I understand. You know, I come over. You want me to bring something for you? I mean, you might get your back rubbed or something. You know what I mean? I don't know what you into, but you know what I mean? You can go ahead and
She
make a
bring.
night of it. Shit, and you get to sleep in tomorrow anyway? Come on, man. All right. I was tripping. I
You know,
apologize for my first answer. Go ahead,
he
call
led you
her.
down the wrong world.
Yeah, I did. I fucked up.
What's going on, Queen? I see you out there. All right, guys, man. We about to be up out of here. We held on as long as we could, man. We love you guys. We thank y'all for the support. Support me and Styles, man. Make sure we here Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Central Time. Make sure you go check out our podcast on Apple, Spotify, anywhere podcasts are. We are the initiators. Man, we had fun rocking with you guys tonight. Make sure y'all stay COVID safe. Make sure whatever you do, you be safe with doing it. Hey, man, we love you. What you got, Styles?
Listen, these are your boys, Black and Styles. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's what I came up as Black and Styles, also known as BS. All right, out here. Two two parts
Yes,
of the
sir.
we are initiated, and best believe that we are of the initiated. You understand?
Yes,
On
sir.
all podcasting platforms, Spotify, Deezer, Stitcher, Apple Podcasts, whatever you name, Google Podcasts, that's now called something else. We converging some shit with YouTube, whatever the fuck Google wants to do. You know what I mean? They got the money to do it. All your podcasting platforms, we are the initiated. Look it up. If you can't find it under that, which you should, right? Just look up LA Styles
Right.
and you'll find it. Along with I have streaming copyright free streaming music that I make that's on there too. You can stream that anytime you do a live where you play video games or you just playing music or whatever the case. If you live stream, you can play these two albums that I have. One hip hop album called All Don't Trap the Same. All trap don't sound the same. You know what I mean? Look that up. Check that out. You can stream it. No copyrights. No copyright strikes. No nothing. You play that shit in the background. If you want to freestyle over it, that's up to you. Do whatever you want with it at no cost. Right? We are the initiated. This is your boy LA Styles. There go Black Knight 24, aka
Yes,
Coffee.
sir.
That's what I know him by. You know what I mean? And y'all make sure y'all follow us for all further content. Hit that follow button. If not, make sure you go check us out on Instagram just so you can be able to inbox us comments or ideas that you would like to hear, or if you want to do a collaboration with us or one of us or whoever in our group of the initiated, which features myself,
Yes, sir.
DLA Styles, Black Knight 24, aka Coffee, KDG 1987, one of our newest members, Katie's Plaything, you know what I mean, Vice Reese, Ronisha '02, Young Soldier 93, you know what I mean, we getting it out here. You understand?
All day, every day.
Every day. So if y'all trying to feature on our main body of work, right, which we record on weekends or will be recording on weekends, we are in season 2. Make sure you hit us in our DMs on Instagram for either ideas
Yes,
for a
yes.
show, which we already have our own. But if you have something that you would like to partake in or hear one of us speak on along with yourself, let us know. We'll damn sure set up something for you or give you some type of timing where we can be able to do that. Our shows are Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Monday through Friday, 9 p.m. Now, if you want to collaborate on something, our show normally lasts 2 hours. If you want to collaborate on something, it'll have to be before 9 p.m. Because at 9, we do a 2 hour show. We probably going to bed or getting ready for bed at 11 o'clock because we both got to get up early in the morning for work. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir.
So, so it got to be before then. Normally I get off work maybe around 5. So between 5 and let's say 8, if you trying to collab on something or want us to feature on something, let us know on Instagram in the DMs. This because this app right here don't have a messaging system as of yet. All right, hit us up. We
Yeah.
will try to fit you in or do whatever we do to try to set you up. Other than that, make sure y'all tune in 9 o'clock every night, Monday through Friday. We give y'all a break on the weekends, right? Monday through Friday. We're gonna have a topic for you for the first 4 days. That's Monday through Thursday. And right now, our Friday feature is underrated, overrated. All right. Make sure y'all tune in and hit that notification for tomorrow's show. All right. Tomorrow's show
Yes,
is
yes.
oral sex with eye contact.
Orals,
Why they do that,
definitely,
Coffee?
definitely come in.
Why they do that?
Definitely. Oral sex. Man, I don't know why they do it, man, but y'all gotta come in 9 p.m. Central Time tomorrow, and we'll give you all what we got on why y'all do it. Man, it's been fun rocking with you. Like he said, on Sunday, I do team up trying to see if we can vibe together. And if you want to do a show with me on Sunday, that'll be around from five to 11. I'm open. Let me know. That's the day me and Styles kind of go our separate ways and see if we can find other people, like-minded people that we can vibe with, man. But definitely Monday through Friday, always tune in. We're gonna have something for you. And if we don't have anything else, I'm gonna go to the queue. I think Queen left us a message, and then we'll be up out of here. It's always good rocking with y'all, man.
Yep, yep.
Hey guys, I am so sorry that I'm late again to you guys' podcast and literally coming right at the end. Some stuff got in the way of our podcast that we have planned for today, and hopefully we can reschedule and find another date to do it. Um, but I hope that you guys have a nice night, and I'll be talking to you guys soon. Please follow these guys, Styles and Black Knight. They're awesome. Their podcasts are always lit.
Shout out Queen. Shout out Queen. Appreciate that love. Shout out Queen. Go follow her. Her and Mary Bell do great shows. Go out there and follow them.
There's Hispanic sisters from different mothers. You know what I mean?
Hey
So let's believe that they
man,
be fire over there. You know how Hispanics tempers are.
they got that Florida water too. That Florida water make them sound different, man.
Facts. So all in all,
Let
it was not conclusive data. It was not enough conclusive data. You know what I mean? Because women are scared to give their numbers. All right, women scared to give their numbers. That's the conclusion that I came up with after today. All right, they tuned in to hear everybody else's body count, especially the men, but they did not give their own for the most part. I was gonna give credit to the four that did. Y'all represented. The rest of you, your women, y'all let it down. I bet you this thing probably gonna end up doing like 50, 60 viewers in total. And only four women out of them numbers gave their number. That's crazy. What y'all scared of? See, then when I flip out on y'all in certain podcasts, y'all be looking at me crazy. Like y'all didn't deserve it. But y'all being fake out here. Right? If y'all just building the case, that's why I still got my shades on my avatar. Because it wasn't no need to snap at this point in time. But in the future, very soon, the horn's gonna have to come back out because y'all been fake this week. I don't think y'all really held it down. Come on, Coffee.
we got we got one in the queue. We got one in the queue.
Fuck you calling fake.
Calling you fake, Corey.
Corey, he said it to your face now, Corey. You got something to say? Go ahead and get it in right now. If you don't, oh, he come back. Hold on.
I will let you know because right now uh there's there's just been so many changes, guys. Like, you don't understand. That's the reason why we didn't do the podcast today. Literally life changes in seconds, and there's been just so many things that right now I can count. So I'll get back to you guys tomorrow. I don't know if you guys have a podcast tomorrow. I think you do. I'll let you know. I'll let you know there.
Mm.
Okay, Queen.
Cool, since you gonna let us know
Let us know.
tomorrow.
We got another one in
Hopefully,
the queue.
hopefully, when you come back tomorrow, you let us know why people is making eye contact during oral sex on either
For
side.
real. Oh, why people want to kiss you with their eyes open and stuff like that. Let's go.
Nah,
Let me get this last one.
Man, I don't know how I feel about that. You know what I mean? You don't even know me. I don't know you. But, I mean, you know.
nah, you came at me sideways, Corey. You started it. Don't back down now. You did it to yourself. Everybody saw it.
And heard it.
Yeah, I got witnesses.
When you guys say eye contact, do you mean using your eyes for the oral sex or looking at the person?
Nah, like they trying to look at you in your eyes. They want to look at your eyeballs while they do what they do. But they try to make eye
Why
contact. That's what I'm talking. They try to look at your eyes with their eyes while doing it. I
why
don't
they
know,
giving
man.
you
It's
oral? They
weird,
want to
bro.
look up at you so you can look
It,
down at them. They want y'all to connect with the eyes.
yeah, okay,
That's what we're
okay.
saying. That's
Yeah,
tomorrow's show.
yeah, that's tomorrow's show. But
Tomorrow's
I'm
show
gonna give you
at
for
9
instance,
p.m.
right? If you're a man, you ain't had this situation before, right? And this might be a little weird, you know what I mean? I'm gonna keep it real. Y'all know me, you know what I mean? But listen, don't get the chat lit because we about to get up out of here. Y'all gonna have to wait till tomorrow. I shouldn't even say it, but don't get the chat lit because we about to get up out of here, right? So you ever had this, right? As a male.
Don't get to them.
As a man, I
Tell me.
got this is sample. It's a sample. I got to. You know what I mean? Y'all make sure y'all go and hit that bell. Go to the profile, look for tomorrow's show, hit that bell. Let me know what y'all think. Keep your shit. You know what I mean? In touch for tomorrow, right? But as a man, now obviously we even work as one, but as a man, right? You ever been, you know what I mean? Either sitting down or you standing up, right? And she's pleasuring you orally, right? Now you look down as a man, and sometimes you just want to see the train go into the tunnel. You get what I'm saying? You just want to see the train go into the tunnel. You know what I mean? In and out the tunnel. But then she opened her eyes and look at you in your eyes, and you're not really sure. Now you see her eyes just in your vicinity, but that's not what you're looking at. But you can see that she's trying to look at you in your eyes for whatever reason. And it's like, so you almost ain't got no choice because her eyes was just closed and her head was like tucked a little bit, but now she looking up at you. It's like, why you looking at me in my eyes? It's weird. It's weird. It's a little bit creepy, man. It's like, nah, shouldn't your eyes be closed? Or you should be looking at, you know what I mean, the train go in the tunnel. Like I am. Why you trying to look at me in my eyes? Like this ain't no love connection. What the fuck going on here? That's just me, man. That's how I feel about it. From a man's perspective, it's a little weird, bro. Listen, when you do make eye contact, you got about 2 seconds. Then you shut your eyes and you turn somewhere else.
That's a
Doing
teaser
oral
for
sex.
tomorrow's show.
That's
That's
how
a
I feel.
teaser for tomorrow's show. I'm gonna keep mine until tomorrow's show. Let's go to the queue right quick.
Define body count.
Body count is how many people have you had sex with, and how many people that you don't had oral sex on, or how many people who had oral. So if you had oral sex on somebody, that's a body. If you just let somebody had oral sex on you, that's a body. If they penetrated you, that's a body.
Yeah, if you have sex in any way, shape, or form, if you can say, hey, I had sex with this person, as soon as you say this person, that becomes a body. If you're doing it on yourself, that's not a body. If you let something to you, or you did something sexual to them, that's a body. That's the number that I need.
You think that's weird? You should try eating pussy with your eyes.
Okay, we got another one in the queue.
Katie Plaything.
Okay, so you're saying the penetration is a body. So if it's just oral sex, is it not count as a body? Cause
Just
goddamn, I only counted penetration. Oh my god.
no.
No, oral
You need
sex
them
is a
all.
body. Oral sex is a body.
Yeah. When you say, listen, because and I say that because of how we talk. So normally we say, man, I only had sex with X amount of girls, right? Now he might mean penetration, but the way you said it is sex. There could be any type of sex. You talk about penis penetration. You talk about oral sex. You talk about foreplay. You said sex, so you got to incorporate every nation. If you talking about your body, then if you talking about your body count, people don't say, "Hey man, I've only had, as far as penetration goes, X amount of bodies," or you know what I mean, sex with this many people. You talk about penetration. We talking about sex, period. If it's a name that you had any type of sex with, that's a body. We need that number. That's the number that I need, and your age.
Big facts.
Okay, then I need a recount. Okay, you guys are gonna be out of here in a little bit, so I'll just tell you guys tomorrow, and because my brain is toasted right now. Like I can't.
Appreciate
Yeah,
that, Queen. We'll be waiting. We ain't gonna let
yeah,
you off the hook either.
yeah. No, you make sure you Mary Beth gives her number too. Get her number. If she don't come, get her number and bring her. Along with let
Right.
us know if you got a show tomorrow and what's that show topic and what's the time if you have a show tomorrow.
All right. Definitely do that, man. Definitely, we appreciate everybody who been rocking with us tonight. Everybody who commented, we appreciate you for commenting. All the women who got it in the poll, all the men that got in the poll, we appreciate it, man. You know how we rock on our show. Everybody is welcome to come in. We just co-host, y'all co-host the show with us, man. We appreciate the love, man. We gonna leave out of here about 5 or 6 minutes early, man. But hey, man, we thank y'all. Continue to follow me in Styles. Go to our Instagram if you want to do a show with us. I know I have Sunday afternoons like from 3 to 11 open. Let me know. If not, I'll just go live and go follow us. We are the initiators on all podcast streaming platforms. Anything you got to say before we get out of here, Styles?
Nah, 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 not really, man. That's it. Listen, as normal, before we close out, we tell everybody make sure you keep your health in good health and great standing.
Please.
Make sure y'all being safe out here with everything that's going on. And I'm not just talking about Corona, all right, and everything that's going on, no matter what part of the country you on or what part of the continent you on. Stay safe, stay healthy. Best wishes to you and your family. If y'all have anything going on, hope everybody is still with us at the end of the day every day.
Yes, sir. Man, deepest condolences to anybody who lost somebody. Hey, man, we praying for you. Hope you get better, man. Hope you get some strength, be able to work your situation out, man. This is Black Knight and my main man, Styles, man. We're up out of here, man. Thank you for rocking with us, man. We'll be back here 9 p.m. Central Time, man. Holler back at us then. Hey, I'm out. What you got, Styles?
Yeah, we out, man. Another day. You know what I mean? Again, not everything is serious. You know what I mean? When it comes to us, we do try to make somewhat light of possible serious topics and or serious topics. You know what I mean? But we just here to, you know what I mean, keep y'all entertained, keep y'all busy. You know what I mean? For an hour or so out of y'all day. Everybody got long ass days. This is just something to listen to. You know what I mean? It's not a big deal. It's not that serious. If you don't want to listen to it, don't. If you do and you just find it entertaining somewhat, hey, if you feel like conversating with us, we'll conversate back. Every time we get a message, we try to play that. You know what I mean? Again, we not just hosts up here. We are co-hosts. You are the other co-hosts. This don't work without y'all.
Yes,
What we
sir.
trying to do don't work without y'all. This is a round table, technically, visually.
Yes, sir.
Everybody who has a phone is a host right now. You know what I mean? That's how we treat this thing. All messages will be played, will be entertained. You know what I mean? It's a learning experience. I like knowledge. Like Knight likes knowledge, and we just trying to all learn
Yes.
from each other. We have different experiences, was brought up different, live in different parts of the country, different parts of the world. Everybody has valuable input. I don't care who you are, what you've been told prior. Every last one of us has valuable input. Why is it valuable? Because there's someone out there that don't have that knowledge at all.
Yes, sir. Hey, man, this is our show. This is us rocking with you. I'm out.
Facts.
See you tomorrow.
Peace.
Love. We out.